It's breeding season here at Proper Royals. I want to show you what happens once you pair your snakes together. Stick around and check this out. Hey everybody, it's Adam at Proper Royals. Thank you for joining us today here. It is late winter, early spring. It's about the first 10th of March, somewhere in there. So we're getting to the end of kind of the pairing season, I think. Certainly right in the thick of it with two of my females. One of them is gravid, and I'll do a video on her very shortly. As a matter of fact, she's going into her pre-lay shed, so I'm gonna leave her alone. But I got two other pairings that I am currently still pairing, and I thought I would show you what I look for as far as their behavior once we've paired them up, and then I'll show you some actual locks as well. So stick around today. The camera kind of flips back and forth. I try and film through the somewhat clear plastic tub. It's hard to not disturb them, especially when they're getting started going. Of course, breeding is what's most important, not making these videos. I'm gonna try this, see how it goes. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think. And that right there is the strong lock we're looking for. The female's tail is over the top and his is under, and the bottoms of their tails are facing each other. So we have two pairings. One of them is a female coral glow het ghost. She's being paired to a visual pastel clown. So what that will give me, obviously, is the opportunity for pastel bananas. There'll be 100% het ghost. There'll also be 50% het clown. So that'll advance my ghost and my clown projects. And the cool thing about those bananas is that there'll be males and female banana offspring, and the males will be female makers, which is very, very rare when it comes to, and I'm sorry, I'm interchanging bananas and coral glows. I've got one banana, one coral glow. Obviously, I think they're the very, very same thing. That's the first pairing that we've got. The second pairing that I have is a het pied female who's also a het albino, and she's going to get paired with an orange dream het pied. So what I'm aiming for is an orange dream pied visual that will be 50% het albino. Those are the two pairings. I'm very, very excited about their possibilities and where it's going to take the projects to. Of course, we'll have some hatchlings that we don't hold back, and they'll be out for sale as well, summer, fall time frame. Let's check out some of the activity once you pair them together. There it is. We got a lock, it looks like. Not perfectly strong, but you see them overlapping. That's what you're looking for right there. A lot of times they'll be poked straight up into the air. But that's a very, very good start. They've been paired together for about 6 hours now this evening. I'll call it amorous behavior that you look for is scenting, which, not as attractive as it might sound, is very similar to how they remove waste from their bodies, if I can put it that way and not be too vulgar. Okay, let's see if we can't see some tail wagging here. So that's the female's tail up against the wall of the tub, and you see the male orange dream keeping contact, and his tail's coming around. You could see her a little bit of lightly wagging. Usually that tail would be right on the floor of the tub. She's got it raised in the air. And they kind of make this contact where they slither in circles with each other until their tails line up. You could see over here, sorry if it's a little bit graphic, but that's where they've scented the cage already, the tub. Kind of let each other know that they're interested. It is a very pungent smell in the snake room, and you just kind of got to ride it out while they're paired together. I don't clean the tanks while they're paired. I pair for 48 hours at a time, Mondays generally, so I usually feed on Friday night, then give them the weekend to digest, Monday to Wednesday, pair them together, and then let them rest Thursday through the following Monday. So once they're together, there's something called tail wagging. The female will stick her tail in the air and scent. I got a clip of some of that to show you. Just missed the scenting part of it. Probably better not to have on camera, to be honest with you, but you get the idea. Their tails wagging, that's interest from the female. Seeing the male sort of glide, move, rub around the female, them making a lot of contact is a really, really great sign. So here we see her tail wagging. female organs were out. She just scented as well. And now you see the male clown's tail coming around. So, and then of course the tail lock, which honestly ends up just looking just like that. Their undersides would be the insides of the fingers, and they kind of lock that way. All right. The brown tail sticking up is the male, and you can see that lock right there. There is a good close-up shot of their lock. Tails intertwined, and I've interrupted them. So I'll continue pairing them until the female stops showing interest and shows signs of being gravid, like going off of food, nesting, heat seeking versus cold seeking, all of those together. And then of course, if you witness ovulation, that's a clear indication as well of them being gravid or pregnant. It's another word for pregnant. See what the outcome of these pairings is. We'll follow it right here. I'll tell you all about it in future videos. In the meantime, check these out to keep up with everything going on here at Proper Royals. Thank you for joining us today. See ya.